and welcome. We are reviewing and taking a look at Nightwolf for Mortal Kombat 11. Now, I have played this character on both currently here the PS4 and the Nintendo Switch, and believe it or not, he plays pretty good. I will admit, unfortunately, that in my case, um, I I'm not used to him in this way, and I kind of got my butt handed to me. So you kind of have to deal with that a little bit. So we're going to take a look at him, and as you can see here, we have, there's Shang Tsung previously. So these two are up top. Nice design job, but we're going to come over and take a look at Nightwolf here. And I have to admit, what I find so cool about Nightwolf is that his design just works so well. I mean, look at all of this. And we're going to take a look at his character profile and everything and how he's set up. And as you can see here, there are actually some things that are completely available. So there's his current setup, what he is right now, and we're going to go in. So let's take a look at what we've got here. And I love this look. Look at this. And I love the fact that he actually does have a look that is very similar to an actual Native American, and I do want to point that out. Just the way the skin tone, his facial structure is, and being somebody of a multicultural background, you know, when I was alive, you kind of get this, and I love this. And look at him, he's so cool and so badass. He's been needing an update for a while now, and we're going to take a look at some of the weapons. Ah, that is cool. Okay, that looks a little Tomb Raider. Let's see here. Alright, this is not... we unfortunately don't have these ones yet. And this one's found in the Towers of Time. This one's an unknown? Oh man, that's going to make this so much harder. It's pretty cool though. I have to admit, ooh. I don't know about you, but the design right here kind of reminds me a little freaking... The Legend of Zelda and stuff. I mean, just look at that. That is actually pretty cool. That is actually pretty cool. And look at that. We have steel, gold, and I think that's silver. That's actually pretty cool. We're going to take a look at one. Ooh, that one's actually got some nice paint job to it. A little red, white, and black. There's a blue. That one's got a paw. Oh, I said he's got a paw. He's got a paw in it. That's cool. Look at that. Okay, oh, there's a blue one. Well, this is pretty cool. There's definitely a lot of choice here. Towers of Time, Unknown. These unknowns are the only ones that really kind of get to me a little bit. And to be fair, the Tower of Times with these characters has actually been pretty good. So this has been pretty good. And you can probably just barely hear the music in the background. Alright. Now let's get to his the Tomahawk. Gunstick War Clubs. Okay. Ooh, I have to admit, the default one is really, really nice. It's just really good looking. I do wish the camera angle will let you see a little better, but you know what? That's still pretty good. Towers of Time. There's a gold one. Ooh, and that one's got that eagle wing that we saw earlier with the gold and silver. That's cool. And another color, Towers of Time. I'm going to be busy just playing this game to a degree, just with these DLC characters. And I love the fact that they're not being shoved out every month. They're actually taking time to do these characters, which is good. Oh, whoops. Alright, let's go up to the cosmetics. We're going to start first with the costumes. We only have two, I'm sorry to say, available, which is kind of a shame. But it's still pretty cool. I still have not played his ending yet. I haven't had time, really, because I've been so busy with work. And I love the fact that we've got almost like a Revenant style here, but we... Actually, that is... Oh, yeah, that's a Revenant style, alright. You can just make out a few things. Good, so they did include the Revenant in this, because he was one of the Revenant characters, and I actually do appreciate that they did bring the Revenant version in here. That is nice. And then we have classic design. I definitely want to get this. It's in the Towers of Time. I'm going to try to get these, and there's more than a couple here with different color schemes and stuff. So, but I think this one right here is probably going to be the one I'm going to look for the most. It's a mortal, so it's probably one of the easier ones to get, I hope. This one's pretty nice too. Not so sure about that one. There's a lot. Oh, that one's pretty nice. Yeah, I wish I could equip the skin. Alright, we have the intros. Now the cool part is we can actually preview these, so watch. That's nice. That's actually cool. I'm getting a little Assassin's Creed vibe from that. Nice. Oh yeah. Towers of Time, Towers of Time, okay. I have reasons to go into Towers of Time now. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I don't care who you are. That is cool. Alright. This is cool. He's actually got an eagle. He has a spirit wolf, and he has a spirit bear. So that's pretty cool. And we're going to take a look at this one. Oh, yeah. You know, I still have not bothered to see if that's actually one of his movesets, but I've been a little busy with how I practice with him and stuff. So I do want to point that out, but still, it's pretty cool. Oh, that is cool. And the effect is just awesome. I gotta say, they did a great job here. And the engine is just so good. His physical appearance. Also, if you, his fatality, if you perform the one fatality they give you, and then you'll get the second one, which is like this bear fatality. That's all I'm gonna say. It's pretty cool. There's so much. Alright, now that we've done with that, we're gonna actually go and fight with him real quick, see what he's like. So we're going to go into fight, local, and we're going to see what we got here. So first off, we're going to hit up Nightwolf, and as usual, he's got two variants. I do find his design so incredibly, you know, just impressive, and the look is so cool, and plus he's got this great wise man sort of feel to him, which is what you would expect from a shaman. So we're going to go with this. Very cool. Alright. Now we're going to give him the DLC character fight. So here's Shang Tsung. And
Shang Tsung.
Yeah. I don't care what it says. That's actually still pretty damn cool. Alright. And we're going to choose
Shang Tsung's Island Ruins.
Yeah, that's going to be cool. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this. Ooh, it's loading very good. Oh, that is just cool. See what I said? Wolf and bear.
My ancestors speak harshly of you. I've put down night wolves before. You'll find I'm a new breed.
I love the way he says that. Oh, finally! Oh. I've actually been trying to learn how to use him. So he's actually a pretty decent speed character, but he's more of a fight character. So we're gonna. I'm still getting used to the fatality, so I do want to warn. We're gonna go with War Ritual here. There we go. Oh, this is cool. I don't care what he says. That's cool. Ooh, very cool.
Fatality.
I love it. It's so cool.
Wins. Flawless victory.
And the detail work here in the character models is just really incredible. I want to point that out. And we're going to try one more fight. I won't do the second fatality just because, you know, I want people to go out. But remember, you can do the first fatality, and it works like that. Also, I've played the Switch version, and the Switch version is just as good.
Power from souls will kill you. What powers you, Knight? Hope, despair, and resolve.
Round one.
Okay, that was a new one. Either way, I'm gonna have fun. I had to do that. I still have not seen, by the way, what the fatal blow for him looks like. You know, oh hell, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I don't care. Oh, that was cool.
Fatality. Nightwolf wins.
Plus on the PS4, if you'll get actually some sound effects through the controller, so that's actually pretty cool. So there's some gameplay with Nightwolf and stuff, what he looks like, my thoughts on him, and I have to say, this is a great character. We should also do one other thing, which is go back here real quick to show off one other thing, because I'm not sure if you can just make it out in the corner, is the classic costume packs that they've unleashed. So we're going to go to Sonya, because she's actually one of the surprising ones. She's not part of the main set. And as you can see here, pretty nice. And there are actually several variations on the colors and stuff here, which is just cool. Although, to be fair, some of these colors are like, what were they thinking? Like, wow, really? This is the color you gave her? That's just weird. But I went with classic, as you can see here, the green and black and white. And it's just really cool. And it's, I believe, called War Games. This is great. And this is actually, I don't know if it's going to stay free or not. I don't know if it's because I'm a Kombat pack holder and I get it. But this is actually pretty cool. And I've done a lot, as you can see here, with Sony in terms of costumes and stuff. I have a lot. I just don't have all of them. And I have to say, these older ones, when she's like in her prime, they just show off how, you know, good looking she is and also how strong she is. And despite what some people were saying, you know, the characters in the female department, they do not need to be big breasted, big butted characters to still be beautiful. And in this case, she looks like she could tear your freaking head off. So they did good there. We're going to go to, I believe, Kung Lao, because he's another character that got it. And as you can see here, we have the MK3 costume as well. This is great, by the way. Sorry you can only see so much, but I can only do so much with my camera. But we'll get a good look at this, and it's actually really well done. And there are actually several color variants here as well. He's not the only one. We also have Kano over here. I don't know if I chose his or not. I think I'm keeping him pretty much the same, but we also have Jax, and I hate to say it, but in Jax's case, it's really hard to tell what is one of the costumes that was already preloaded and what is not. So it's a little tough on that one, but it's still pretty cool. And it just works. Basically, this little update has introduced a lot, and Nightwolf is the primary character, and I can't wait to play his ending and everything. So this has been great. As you can see here, I'm having a lot of fun with him, and he's just been great. And by the way, yes, the PS4 is definitely, especially my Pro, is the superior copy, but in the Switch's case, I'm happy. The Switch is still doing damn good. And the Switch version looks great. And I do actually look at the Switch version more now as a actual handheld game version than anything else. So I'm still very happy here. And I highly recommend this game. Remember, the Kombat pack holders do get this early. You'll have to wait another week. But it's worth it. And it's just been really good. So, You know, guys, have fun. And I'll see you later. Like and subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. See you around.